Iya, bantuin Pit aja, Mas. Ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look...
Can he finish? Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Totti in acres of space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. And it's Luis Suarez. Totti. And he's quick to snatch it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Raul. Mateus. Real chance! Frustratingly close. Gattuso gathers from the goal kick, looking for the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best. Luis Suarez. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Kimmich. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Incredible! Just incredible! Well, would you believe that? Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number 9, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Al-Wada have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, played right into his path.
Al-Wada definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Now it's Neymar, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's going wide left.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Out for a throw. Mateus. Played into space. That is great defending, so alert. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar picks it up out wide. Thinks about the shot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gattuso. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
In towards the back stick.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
It's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Gattuso gives no quarter whatsoever. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And this is Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. He's picked his way through. Oh, good fly! That's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Al-Wada are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off it.
And the shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution in progress.
So let's get the ball rolling. England changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Diouf. That's a corner kick. England with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's in one-on-one. It's roll! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game. A header! And that's a sharp finish. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. It's gone for a throw-in. Knocks it out wide. No way through. Mateus. And he plays one through. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's... Can he finish? And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the shot! Neymar. Tevez. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji plays it all the way forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Not getting too much time on the ball. Oh, good spread. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. England really could have done without this. This for genuine comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
England are looking to go forward now. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's destined for the flank. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's just a little long. Gattuso. Raul, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Mateus, played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No outsmarting him this time. Gerrard. And it's Serginho. Serginho finding himself in space. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, denied at the last.
Gerrard has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this then. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Alaba.
There will be
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And this is Tevez. Tevez! Oh, terrific save. Good reason for optimism here. Serginho. That has not gone well. Jude. Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. England suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
A quick reminder today that parking in the area
What are your
around
thoughts
the
on
stadium
today's
is
game
free.
then? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, with a lot of people talking about him, Peter, it has to be Estevao Willian. He deserves all the attention he gets, the way he comes to life when...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's all alone. Estevao! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
Against
passionate crowd
Indonesia.
demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Morris ended up in no man's land.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Guardiola! Decent hit from there. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Norway have their second corner now. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Luis Suarez.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's in on goal. And he shoots! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dembele. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Towering header! It's hit the crossbar. Well, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
João Neves. That's a cute ball. O'Reilly makes the interception. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Ferran Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dembele. Looking for a runner. Out of play for a goal kick. O'Reilly is there and he can pick it up. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the last man. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Batistuta surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Indonesia have it back and can go again. Now it's Van Basten. Nice looking ball.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Dembele. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ferran Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres looking to add to his goal. He's found a way past, and he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could... Yamal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Norway really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There will
Luis
be 3
Suarez.
minutes added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on.
Tries one from range. A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Real chance! That has not gone well. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Reflections on the first half?
Norway really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Norway. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Norway do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This opponent. Neymar with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nicely spread. And here's Zanetti. And it's Dembele. Dembele! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Batistuta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
João Neves. Turns back here, probably the best option. Norway perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Batistuta. Now João Neves. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola. Some resolute defending there. Looking for the run. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
Substitution for Norway. Number 5.
So we have movement on both
Batistuta.
benches.
Number 19. Yamal.
Wan-Bissaka.
On the field. Number 7.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Number 20.
Ferran Torres
Substitutions taking place.
engages and forces him off the ball. João Neves. Now it's Messi. Ferran Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi back and defending. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's burst, and the shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Norway certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He'll try from distance! And that is great goalkeeping.
Norway are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
They've played it short. Now this to Paul! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Zanetti. Cross. Oh, good effort! And yes, it's there! utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. Luis Suarez. Now it's Ferran Torres. In it comes. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's running. Van Basten! Fantastic from Van Basten!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's lost his man here. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the
He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Oh, he's chance for a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Esteval. Good driving run. And a shot! Quality ball. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
England have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Yamal is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. And it's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Diaz. Yamal. Oh, just skips, big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Indonesia have their second corner now. England have the chance to go the other way. Yamal closing in on goal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Akanji makes the interception. De Paul. Diaz is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Neymar. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Serginho. And it's Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
England are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution for England, number 15, Edmilson. Coming on the field is number 22, Gerrard.
So off we go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Could be danger here. And Bebeto! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Diaz. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball. Bebeto gets into a good position. Takes a shot! Wonderful from Bebeto! A finish right from the top draw. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yamal. Great chance! Bebeto. Bebeto being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Threads one in. Zanetti has the space to scheme. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Bebeto with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so there's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for England, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
To replace him is number 32, Tevez. Substitution.
England still have the cards to affect this game. Good running, strong and purposeful. Akanji. Bebeto going after that. And there's green grass ahead of it. And a chance! Now, who's good? Ferran Torres! That has not gone well. Wan-Bissaka. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution for England, number 4.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting
Number
range.
14.
So, a genuine chance to increase the
Coming on
lead.
field, number 19, Gulen. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho! That was travelling. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a fine interception. England have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ronaldinho. Ferran Torres. Luis Suarez. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Diaz. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for England. Number 5, Bebeto. Coming on the field is number 11, Didier Drogba.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Indonesia
Added
can
minute
breathe
has been
again.
indicated.
Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's had it nicked away. And no, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. England have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. They managed Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he goes cross-field. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's going wide left. He's found a way through. Oh, he's having a shot! So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
What's Dembele? Look at the space here. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. And it's O'Reilly. Ferran Torres. Well read. And the danger is averted. Edmilson. Esteval. Good driving run.
Oh, great feat, that.
Could move up a gear here.
Inter really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres will not want to lose out here. Chance, surely! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! A finish right from the top draw. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Esteval. This is promising. Gattuso with a fine tackle. Yamal for Ferran Torres. Oh, that's superb. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 14. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar. He's and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Yamal running with the ball. Inter Milan can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Luis Suarez. Ferran Torres has it out wide. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Deep through. He's picked his way through. And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
Lamine Yamal really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Mateus can see things others simply. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Neymar looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's O'Reilly. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's fabulous. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. Mateus. Mateus! Oh, he has leathered that. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Shot could be on. O'Reilly finds himself offside. So we've reached the hour mark. Esteval really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 41. Lascia il campo per il numero 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cristiano Ronaldo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Mateus. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Mateus. Ferran Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name. Nice looking ball. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Over to the right flank. Neymar. Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Ferran Torres.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bebeto. Ronaldinho. Mateus.
Might want to be careful there.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Olmo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nunez! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Knocks it out wide. That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are playing them off the park.
Goal!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot.
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Impressive. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. So it's down to business here. Belgium have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it.
Decent chance! Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaire Emery has it out wide and in space. Tielemans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's to Ketelara. And here's Doku. Tevez. Silvestre. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides.
Can he finish? Goal, England! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 12 minutes is number 32, Carlos Tevez.
Belgium finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's going wide left. It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond the defence. Silvestre. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Castagna. Castagna, now it's Doku. Spread to the right. Trossard. Oh, that's nice. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tielemans. Meunier gives it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Can he get onto this? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tielemans. Shifted it to the flank. And it's De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Silvestre. Raul. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Trossard. Meunier. Raul. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. He's played it back. Oh, he's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. Oh, that's neat. Messi. Tevez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Onana. Now Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Tevez. And it's been hooked away. And that was nowhere near his best. De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Mechela. It's Meunier. Onana. And it's Tielemans. Spread it left. Doku. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game
There
now
will
with
be
2
1
up.
minute added time.
Akanji. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
England looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Kubasi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Messi is having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Meunier. Now Trossard. De Bruyne. This is a promising build-up. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And De Bruyne! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Meunier. Trossard. Spread out to the left. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now that's been intercepted. Mechela. Now it's Doku.
That was lovely, that.
Cross into the box.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chouameni. Akanji. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. He's got away. The Catalan towering header. And yes, it's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. When the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11, Doku. Doku.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Castagna. Doku. And it's Tielemans. And it's Castagna. Here's Onana. De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. And this is Tevez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed at the far side. Castagna with the clearance. Tielemans. Now Trossard. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. That's a good ball out wide.
Belgium really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He can run onto that. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. That's destined for the flank. Doku. Now De Bruyne. Now it's the Catalana. Trossard. Has to go back. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Tevez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted.
He read.
substitution for Belgium. Number 7.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Timothy Castagne. Number 10.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Coming on the field.
And that is out of play.
Hans Vanaken. Number 3. Tat.
Nice control.
Alexis Telemaken.
Played into the box.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And we're done. England can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Hello attendees, this is
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
A nearby member of staff.